Good morning, students. In the previous class, we learnt about vitamins. Today, we will learn about minerals. Besides vitamins and other nutrients, that is carbohydrates, fats, uh, ca- uh, proteins, we also need minerals. Our body also requires elements like iron, calcium, potassium, sodium, magnesium, chlorine, iodine, etc. And why do we need all these? We need all these for the proper growth and functioning of the body. And these elements like the iron, calcium, potassium, sodium, magnesium, all these are called as minerals and they are contained in different food items. Just like vitamins, minerals are also needed in a very small quantity. But even though they are needed in a very small quantity, they are very, very essential for the proper functioning of our body. Now, just like vitamins, we will see what are some of the minerals which are essential for the body and what are the functions of these minerals. See, phosphorus. Phosphorus is needed for strong bones and teeth. Calcium. Calcium is needed because it helps in the clotting of blood and it also builds the strong bones and teeth. Iron, it forms the blood. Iodine, it prevents us from goiter. Then here we have got a table which shows that different foods provide with different minerals like calcium. Calcium is found in milk and eggs. See children, you can see that milk contains almost all the nutrients. Okay, so you can see that milk is such an important element which is needed for our food. Potassium is found in dal and fish. Iron can be found in green leafy vegetables and apple. Sodium and chlorine is found from the common salt. You must have observed in the salt packets. It is written always iodized salt. Okay. So what do they contain? They contain iodine. Then phosphorus is found in banana and milk, and iodine is found in fish and the iodized salt. Just now I told you iodized salt, the Tata salt and all which comes to our home, they all are iodized salt. That means they contain iodine. So here you can see in the picture that there are some food which contain the minerals required by our body like see salt, dal, eggs, fish, green leafy vegetables, banana, apple, milk, they all contain minerals. Clear children? Then you have to answer these questions on your own. In what way are proteins useful to our body? What is the function of vitamins for our body? Okay, what are the main nutrients contained in the food? These two answers are already given. Then what are the main nutrients contained in the food? Nutrients, you all know all the nutrients: carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals. Then three main sources of carbohydrate, that is also given in the book. Then how are proteins essential for our body? You will write the function of proteins. And then what are the functions of vitamins and minerals in our body? In our food. Okay. Now after vitamins and minerals, let us move on to another important part, that are roughage and water. Okay. Just like these nutrients are important, you also need roughage. Okay, roughage and water. What are roughage? Roughage is the undigestible fibrous material of food, and this is also very important part of the food. What does it do? It helps in the proper functioning of digestive system. even though the roughage does not provide any nutrients. See children, till now you learned that carbohydrates and fats give us energy, proteins are needed for proper growth, vitamins and minerals are needed because they protect us from various kinds of diseases. But roughage as such do not provide any nutrients to our body, but still they are very important. Why? Because it helps in the functioning of the digestive system. See, whatever food items we are eating, all the plant products, they contain cellulose. Cellulose is a kind of a roughage, okay, and it is not digested by our body, but it helps in the smooth movement of waste. That means whatever we go to the toilet in the morning, so it is possible because of the roughage. If you have proper roughage in your food, you will be able to pass the proper bowel system, okay, and it will prevent constipation also. So there are food items like apple, orange, pears, cabbage, then whole grain flour. All these contain high amount of roughage, and roughage retains water in the body. Roughage also retains the body. That means it helps in the absorption of water. Then just like roughage, we also need water. You all know children, water is very important for our body. What does water do? The water keeps the body cool and healthy. It keeps our skin also smooth and glows, and it also helps in the removal of waste. And how it is helping in the removal of waste? We all sweat, we all pass urine, so sweat and urine are a form of waste, okay. So we should drink plenty of water. And how do we can drink? We can drink water, we can take milk, juices, fruits, vegetables, they all contain lots of water. And children, if excessive loss of water is done, what will happen? It will lead to dehydration. Dehydration means loss of water from the body. See, during summer times, what happens? When it is very hot, our body sweats a lot, we perspire a lot. So that is why it is said that during summers we should drink proper amount of water, otherwise all the water will be lost from the body and it will lead to dehydration. That means there is a lot of loss of water from the body, and it can be very dangerous for life. So see children, we have completed with all the nutrients, that is carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and along with the nutrients, we have also studied about water and roughage. Okay, water and roughage are also very important, just like the other nutrients. So for today we will wind up. The rest we will continue in our next class. Thank you children.